How are you doing, folks? Welcome back to another episode of Dead Cold. So I've come up to the Black Country this evening to investigate this fantastic building behind me. This is Graisley Old Hall. Some fantastic stories and activities have happened here, and we are going to investigate this place tonight. And I say we because I am with Kay and Craig Maloney from Lifting the Vale, and we're also with Paranormal Activities, and I'm with a couple of Craig's friends as well, who are Kevin and Lauren, joining us here for their first ever ghost hunt. So it'll be an interesting night for them, and obviously an interesting night for me as well, because I have never been here before, and I'm really looking forward to this. So that being said, let's get in there, and maybe I'll explain a little bit of a history along the way in a bit, folks.
Graisley Old Hall is said to be one of the oldest buildings in the West Midlands, and was thought to have been built around the mid to late 1400s, though signs of an earlier building have been discovered during a road construction where the remains of a moat were found to surround the property. It was named the House That Cries by Midland News due to pools of water mysteriously appearing in the old hall. This unexplained phenomena has been experienced on a few occasions, not only by the owners but also visitors. Guests staying there have reportedly had their arms grabbed. Dark shadows have been seen wandering the stairs and hallway, and in the children's room, visitors have sometimes heard the ghostly sounds of childlike laughter and running. This location has also had reports of poltergeist activity from former residents. One of these reports was from Reverend Pierce and his family then residing. The old house is said to have echoed many a chilling whisper and groan through the years, and the feeling of being watched is extremely common. Door handles have been seen turned by unforeseen hands, and in the darkness of the cellar, a male presence has been felt. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Graisley Old Hall.
Yes, I've a little under your bed, Graig. He's just giggling. Thinks it's funny. Little girl at the corner is looking at me.
Okay, well, children, feel free to come out and play.
I think we've got Peter under your bed. We've got Emily up the corner, but Emily keeps calling out for Charlotte, and Charlotte's in the hallway. Charlotte, come in and play with Emily. She's waiting for you. Emily, you can go to her as well. I'm not going to hurt you. My name's Kay. This is Craig and this is Mark, okay? I'm not going to hurt you in any way. Just want to play.
Yeah, look, I've brought lots of things for you to play with. If you go towards the teddy bear, if you touch that teddy bear, then we'll be able to see you. And there's also what looks like a candle on the table, but don't worry, it won't burn you, it's not on. If you move towards that, then we'll know you're there as well.
Maybe let's hear your footsteps in the corridor. Or you listen to my feet, listen to my feet. Okay, listen to the bed. Can you do any of that to any of the beds or any of the floors that you're stood on? Emily, who's the older little girl? Who's the older girl? It's about 12. It's an older girl.
Was it locked then?
Yeah, it's like about 12. There's an older girl.
Was it lock then?
Yes, like about 12. Who's just on the left of me here, but more probably here, towards the rocking chair, in between the two sensors. She's there. And it's as if kind of order's been restored. And that's Beth. Beth, you've got two things on your left and on your right. Can you move towards one of those for me? Come and show us. Maybe tell us that we're not meant to be here with the other children. To the energies that are feeding me and you, what is the significance of the name Chester? What's Chester? Or who's Chester? Was Chester your doggy? Like a little terrier. Black little terrier. Like not a Scotty dog. More of a boxed shape. Tight curls to its body.
Right, so, sorry to interrupt there.
Yeah.
Twice I've now heard what sounded like a woman. Have you heard it?
No.
I can hear it like a lady and it goes
No.
like that, and I've heard it twice.
Okay, do you talk then? See if it's happening.
No, it's while you're talking, when you were asking that question. I've heard a lady twice.
Okay. Call later. You've heard it.
To the female that I've heard twice, could you make that sound again for me, please? Because I definitely heard you.
If you're out in the hallway, you can come through. We welcome you through the door. Please come through and sit with us.
If you were on this floor, could you perhaps tap for me, please?
I heard that, did you, Graig?
Yes, I did, mate. Did you see me look?
Yeah.
No, it was tap, tap, tap.
Tap, tap, tap.
It was about like 3 or 4 taps in quick
absolutely.
succession.
If you were on this floor, could you perhaps tap for me, please?
I heard that, did you, Graig?
Yes, I did, mate. Did you see me look?
Yeah.
No, it was tap, tap, tap.
Tap, tap, tap.
It was about like 3 or 4 taps in quick
absolutely.
succession.
Okay.
Okay, so I'll take that. Let's just...
It sounded as if it was coming above you though.
It did, didn't it?
Yeah.
Right, let's just confirm that. If you're on this floor, could you tap again for me, please? Okay, then if you are perhaps downstairs and somehow you could let us know, could you tap for me, please?
That was that same tap again.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It sounds distant though.
It does, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Did you think that still sounded upstairs? Or further away this time?
Behind this wall,
Yes.
behind you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's behind that way? The rest of the house.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right. So I mean, it could be getting
It
noise.
could be anything, yeah.
Yeah.
It sounded very methodical, didn't it?
Yeah.
Like tap, tap, tap.
I'm just going to tap on this door for him, see if anybody...
Yeah.
So if anyone can hear, any energies can hear my voice, and you'd like to, if this is you tapping that we heard before, could you tap closer, please? Could you maybe tap above us? But if you'd just like to copy me, I'm going to do 3 quick taps. Could you make it louder for me, please? I know it may be asking a lot, and I do apologise for putting strain on you if this is you that's doing it. But if you could just copy me again, I'll do 3 short taps again. And if you can copy it and make it louder this time, please.
I can hear lots of little...
I heard that.
I heard that.
That was clear.
I've actually got chills.
Yeah.
That just started happening about 20 seconds ago for me.
That's methodical tap.
Right, I am...
Tap.
My theory now, that centre that's over there on the dresser, because I have gone freezing cold,
Yeah.
and I think the temperature in this room has just dropped.
Why has this room gone still?
And cold.
And why have you sent them away? Where are the children? Why?
I can actually just smell the cold.
Yeah.
If you breathe in through my nose, I can smell it. Could you affect that rocking chair with the teddy bear on, please? Even the slightest of push. And we will see it. Well, I will. Yeah, that feeling before. The feeling before that I personally felt was has passed.
Yeah.
I don't feel that chilled feeling anymore.
It's gone really still.
There's a couple of times I thought I might have heard
Yeah.
the faintest movement in the hall, but it could just be me just overthinking things as I'm stood right by the flaming door and don't want anything creeping up on me. I'm being honest. What was that?
I don't know.
What was that?
I don't know.
What was that?
I don't know.
Yeah, that sounded like a female hum.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've heard that. That's probably the 3rd or 4th time I've heard that.
Okay, it's interesting.
Jeez Louise. But again, it didn't sound like it was in this room.
No.
No.
It's Lorien, isn't it, with Kev?
Yes.
Yeah, right, we'll ask her downstairs, but she hasn't made a sound, has she, the whole time she's been here?
It sounds closer, like way closer than that. Like just on the other side of that wall.
Yeah.
Yeah. Tap.
Tap. That was more like a thud.
Yeah.
Right, folks, we are in what is called the Red Room. Everybody is in here. We're all sat around a big old circle. And we'll see if we can get something going on here, because this room is, so I've been told by quite a few people, is quite notorious. What was that?
My phone, watch, telling me to keep calm and breathe.
So yeah, hopefully we will all keep calm and breathing here. Let's just see if we get anything.
To any of the spirits listening, what is the significance of the name Alistair? Why does that name keep popping in and out of my head? Or is that you?
Would you be able to communicate with us through a few taps and knocks? If If I tap on something, would you be able to repeat it? I'm going to tap on the chair just next to me. And see if you can, if you are here in this room with us, maybe you can tap on something that will make some kind of an audible copy. Use my energy. Use my energy. Draw my energy out and tap on something, please. You've got plenty of wood around this in this room to tap on.
That was... Did anyone hear that?
I heard that. Yeah.
That was really deep thud. That was... Did anyone hear that?
I heard that. Yeah.
That was really deep thud.
Could you copy me, please? Not joking there. I thought it was just something on the corner of my eye. That made me jump, that did.
Matt, that's where we were sat when... Remember, John, when everybody was saying there was someone in between me and Kelly? It was exactly there.
That, I've got freaking major chills there now. I don't know what that, maybe that was just me. Something just went that way quite quickly.
Mark, I feel there's something behind your camera. It's like he's behind it thinking, what the hell is this?
Just almost looking at him.
Well, he wants to get on the other side and look in the flaring lens. If there's something there.
He can't get a better answer than that.
Get round the front of the camera, please. And show us what you're made of. I'd really like to see you, to be honest. Really would. Like any kind of evidence at all that you even exist.
You've got a dog on your right hand side, Graig.
I have.
Yeah. Black.
Do you mind if I put the word back on?
That'll be great. Do we have your dog in the room? You sent your dog in to survey the room before you step into it?
What was your dog's name? I have a device on the table. The supposed method is that a spirit can manipulate it, so they say, and to select a word from the bank of words that's inside of there. So if there is a word that was the same as your dog's name, could you pop that out? Could you select that for us, please? Very unusual not to get anything from that word bank so far.
Yeah.
I didn't even know you turned it on. Because normally you've had about 3 or 4 words come up on there.
Is there a reason why you're not communicating? Is somebody or something preventing you from doing so?
You're very, very quiet in this room, considering that this room is known throughout the paranormal community as being the most haunted room in this building.
Dog.
Never.
I'm not joking, that's what it says. I thought it said dog. Dog, again.
Thank you.
And that proves the point that it's not listening, because it wasn't even turned on when you were talking about that.
No, it wasn't. Doom. Talking now, are you? Do you have a name for the dog? I'm sure the dog's name wasn't Doom.
Scooby-Doo.
Scooby-Doo.
Dog.
Whoa.
Thank you.
They're joking.
And that's what happened then.
Okay, well thank you for that.
Thank you very much.
You didn't lean forward there, did you, Neil? No.
No? Okay, thank you.
Why have you sent your dog rather than you? Is your dog here to kind of test the waters? Was it your dog, the master of the house?
Him.
Him.
Thank you.
So it is the master's dog.
And are we speaking to a female?
Are we speaking to a female or a male? If it's a female, can you give me 1 tap for yes, 2 taps for no? Please.
I heard 1. Did anyone else hear that?
No.
It was over by you, John.
I didn't hear anything.
Could you try that again, please, and if possible, just to make it a bit louder so we can all hear it. There's 1 tap for yes, 2 taps for no. Are we talking to the master of the house?
For the final session tonight, we will do an Estes method. This usually gets some interesting results, but we never thought it would be this interesting. Enjoy.
Sorry, Kay, we'll start in a second. I'll just get this set up. Craig, it's obviously you, because you have a very strong connection to your good lady wife. Could you ask the questions?
Yes.
Any questions, doesn't really matter. Right, Craig,
Yeah.
fire away.
Okay, Spirit. We have a new way for you to communicate with us. If you simply just manipulate that small box, you'll be able to answer my questions and Kay will be able to hear them. Firstly, do we have any spirits with us in this room? Do we have anyone that wishes to speak to us?
White. Calm.
Okay, thank you. We will wait for you. We'll wait for you, but how many spirits do we have with us?
7.
Am I dead?
Am I dead?
I'm dead.
Am I dead?
Okay, Spirit, if that's you manipulating that small device on the table as well, I think the question is, how do you think you died? What happened to you at the end of your life?
Died.
Could you tell me how?
Buried.
Are you buried near?
Out. Down.
Are you in the garden?
No.
So are you near?
Don't look at it.
Am I dead?
Did you die in this house?
Terrible.
Were you part of this house?
Heartbroke. Dean.
Is that your name, Dean?
Always.
Why are you heartbroken?
I don't know.
Did you work at this
Pride.
house?
Money.
Couple. Thank you. Was that you that just affected that ball on the floor?
Yes.
How did you affect that ball? What did you do?
Walked.
Fuck off. Bloody hell. Crazy.
Sun. Coming. Again. How bad?
Could you tell me? When did you work here?
17.
Okay, could you tell me? Can you see me?
I can.
Could you tell
Who's
me?
that?
My name's Craig. How many fingers am I holding up? If you can see me, tell me how many fingers am I holding up?
Five.
No.
12.
No.
12.
Definitely from Wolverhampton.
Strange folk
Right.
abroad.
I find it interesting that that's the first time that numbers came up.
Graig.
Yeah, hello. We still talking to Dean? Or is he someone else now?
Hobby. Escape.
If that's associated with you, who are you running from? Why are you escaping?
Dog. Hated it. The birch.
Was you chased by a dog?
Me.
Did the dog hurt you?
People. Yes.
mate.
Get off me.
I fucking
Cold.
fucking swear. Somebody just looked through that window. I fucking promise someone just looked through that window.
Turn the torch off, Mum.
Was that you outside?
There's no one out there, Craig.
Mate, I swear someone just almost like
There.
out. Are you outside? I've got goosebumps. Fuck.
Over there.
Salvo.
Are you outside? Or is someone outside?
He's there.
Who's there? What's his name?
Them. No harm.
Why are they looking in? Oh my god, I've got that much goosebumps.
I'm fucking afraid.
I'm
I've just gone
I'm
really
shivering.
cold, really cold.
Hiding.
Everything what's coming out is relevant to everything you're saying.
It is, yeah.
Was it an
It
adult?
is.
Was it was it an adult or is it a child outside?
There's not much of a chance that Kay can hear one.
No, mate. I know how loud they are without the headphones on.
It's the reason why I got those headphones, because they're quite noise cancelling.
Yeah.
From outside interference.
Head.
Mad.
Was it an adult or a child outside?
I don't know. Twice.
Oh, fucking freezing.
Say his name.
If you tell me his name, then I will call him, and perhaps he could show his face again at the window.
Jeez, man, freaking shit, man. I've got major chills now.
Mate, I literally, I feel like there's a breeze on me.
Fucking fridge.
Hide.
Still 13.7.
To me.
Temperature's not moving.
Okay, Dean, if that's you, Dean, and you're outside,
Breathe.
did you pop outside and show yourself to us, to me?
I knew this was me.
Yes.
No.
Shit,
No way.
that can't be normal.
I've got the most amount of goosebumps I've ever had.
Craig, I've never heard an Estes method go this smoothly.
Do you think you could set this cat ball off again? The one like you did before?
It's a pass.
Okay. Well, thank you anyway.
Just as we finish, Craig's movement sensor is triggered behind Neil. It is pointing at a door in the far left corner behind him. Kay is still plugged in to the Estes method and device, and her words are quite interesting with what's going on around at the time. I will highlight them as she says them.
Thank you very much, Dean, for talking to us.
Yeah, thank you very much.
Shit.
What the
Sorry.
hell?
No, that's pointed at the door.
What does that mean? Check for me.
What's that?
That's the music box pointed at the door. It
Play.
can't get you, Neil. I set it up so that it can't see you.
What?
I'm
That
fine.
little box there, he's pointed at that door looking for movement.
Well, folks, this has been a very interesting one.
Yeah.
Review this in the edit, because we just had the music box go off as well, which is pointing at the door.
Should we just leave that?
We'll call an end to this Estes
Yeah.
method there now.
Wonderful.
Ta very much.
Graiseley Old Hall was definitely one I will not forget. In parts, I've never had the chills so bad since I visited Haunted Hill, and for me at least, the atmosphere can seem to change quite quickly. I'd like to say thank you to all that were there. It was a real pleasure to be in their company once again. So until the next time, stay safe, and I'll see you on the next one.